I hope you've got.
I'm still starting from the pit.
It's,
Oh,
it's
no.
nothing for Kraus.
In the session, and I'm in pits.
All right. Well, they jumped to the back. Let's go to find the first car in the field, which is Kevin KLM. Hopefully everybody's checking their indicators and are lining up correctly. I'm just going to get ready to clear the entire field.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Into turn one, a little punt. Nothing major. Nothing major. Looks like everybody cleared pretty well, so I don't even have to do that. So let's switch back over to the old drive cam. Check in with these dudes. We got a fight. We got Eric Hayek in P1 right now. Andy Zamel in the number 6 Z Racing. And we got a train. Joseph Kostovich, Kos. Kazi joining us in the 240 McLaren. He was our newcomer for round 3 of the 949 GT Sprint Series, which, by the way, round 4 at Spa tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. That's when practice gets started. We got a 30-minute practice session, 15-minute qualifier, and a 1-hour sprint race, SRO style. Pit window in the middle, forced tire change, no refueling allowed. Should be pretty exciting. Spa-Francorchamps is an iconic circuit. Really looking forward to it. Yes, a conga line. That is exactly what is forming up. Tommy Dorval and the Herberth 991. Oh! Snapped off track. He's going to have to try and find his way back on without punting somebody. Andy Zamel has a rear view mirror full of a McLaren right now. He's got Kazi getting ready to go into the Klein chicane. He backs out of it. Into the Villeneuve chicane again. Super close. Super close. Actually, let's jump back to Nosfer and look at the front. Look at the back of this train right now. Into Boulderberg. On the brakes. Slowest part of the track. Now back on the power. Nosfer's trying to chase down Murdoch in the 66 McLaren. We got a McLaren fest here. Although, to be honest, we got more Porsches than anything. We got like a million Porsches in this grid. Already lost 5 people. At least I think we did. Takes a wide line, lets the Porsche through. EKJ in the 95 Porsche 911 sneaks through. On track looks like David, Twitch TV True Racing in the Attempto Audi. He's got to put up with the moves from Kevin KLM. Meanwhile, this battle for P3 is still burning pretty hot. into Boulderberg, chasing down the number 240 McLaren. It's got the 95 Porsche all over him. So we got ourselves a tight little race for third. Thanks everybody for joining us. I'm Whelpcakes. This is 949 Sim Racing Community. 15 minutes, 23 seconds left in our 20-minute race at Zolder. Let's check in with EKJ. It looks like he's getting it done. McLaren backs out of it. EKJ gonna tick another one off as he heads after Kostovich right now in the 240. Moves up the inside. He's gone. Exiting Lucian Bianchi. Now down the back straightaway towards Klein Chicane. He's flying, dude. 130.8 was last lap. So he's got more pace than Andy Zamel and Eric Hayek. Let's check in with our pits to podium crowd. Gixxer OSG catching up to Don Smoke. We got Luke Southall. Oh, 2 Pro Street Sim VRT boys. Huge slam. Who was that? Who was that? Let's check in and see who it was. Oh, Lord Olam, no. Let's see if we can figure out what happened there. On the exit. Oh! He just thought he had space at Butte. He didn't have anywhere to go. I mean, I don't think Southall meant to turn in on him like that, but I don't think he had anywhere to go. Like, his car was there. I mean, he would have had to just, like, completely slam on the brakes. Not sure. Beltan 621 leading the out in front of the Pro Street Sim pack. Got Sakame behind him in the 36 Ferrari 488, followed by Pro Street Sim Leo. Luke Southall still in P14. They're moving through the crowd. Where's Krause at? Oh, I think I'm having a disconnect moment. Or somebody had a disconnect moment. We'll see. Krause is up to P9. EKJ in the meantime chasing down Eric Hayek. Got lots of action on track into Boulderberg. Andy Zamel has got the McLaren to deal with. Kostovich is not far off. Oh, we lost Dave, True Racing. See what happened. Down the back straightaway towards the Klein Chicane. He gets past Zamel. So Kostovich is gonna jump up to P3. EKJ is putting in some pretty quick laps, a 29.928 last lap. This is for the lead. 11 minutes left. Into Jackie X. Who's going to get the better exit? Which 911 is going to exit faster? Let's get some HUD data here. Into turn 1. Up to 223 on the entry to Erst. Massive, oh, and there goes Hayek. Loses it on the exit of Sternwacht. Where did that shove him down to? Looks like he might have slotted down to P4. Ooh, Kraus making some moves in the background. Let's check in with that action.
We are at the halfway mark, still on way
At
to
the
go.
halfway mark, at the Klein chicane. Kraus passing 2 cars in 1 chicane. Kraus is on the move, 29.7, fastest lap on track. Beltan gets around, looks like Malbrand in the 912 Absolute. Into Boulderberg. Ooh, ambitious from the Pro Street Sim crew. Let's take the vantage point from Pro Street Sim Leo. They are close. Oh, they're touching. They are touching. They are touching. Sakame steps out of it, though. He's got the inside move on Sakame. Oh, it's going to set him up on the outside for turn 1, though. Yeah, he had to back out of it. He's going to have to back out of it. There's Luke Southall. We got a Pro Street Sim train. What a train. Look at this. This is nuts. They are like a pack of wild dogs. This is nuts. Leo, let's look at that pass again. That's nuts. Pro Street Sim and Luke Southall sneaking through on the exit of the Klein chicane. Eight minutes left. EKJ is in first. We got Joseph Kostovich in P2 in the 240 McLaren. Nosfer in the 101 McLaren in P3. These pit to podium dudes. Looks like somebody's got some damage. Looks like Sakame got around. Is that Malbrand? Yeah. Luke's trying to cover him off. They touched a little bit on the exit of the Klein chicane, but it looks like he might have pulled it off. Cresting the hill at Sacraments, he's pulling away from the Absolute 911. Pro Street Sim Leo gets past Tommy Dorval. He's catching up to Beltan. Into Boulderberg. There are moves all over the track, man. Crazy. It's crazy. Down the start-finish straightaway they go. He's showing him the inside. Is he going to try and force it? Looks like he's going to try and force it. Beltan had to back out of it. Pro Street Sim Leo is going to slot up into P6. Nicholas Kraus, in the meantime, on Buzz Murdoch, taking the inside line at Lucian Bianchi, now down the back straightaway towards the Klein chicane. Man, they are moving. They're moving through the field. It's just great watching these dudes pass. And to be honest, you know, there's hard racing going on, but I don't think anybody's like catching anybody out, like pushing anybody too hard, shoving people off the track and whatnot. Now, we have lost 10 people, which is kind of disappointing. All right. So Luke Southall, and it looks like Pro Street Sim Leo got passed by Beltan again. Something must have happened. Oh, Swab, that sucks, man. That sucks. Four minutes left. Just checking on track for a close battle. It looks like that's going to be Beltan, who has a mirror full of a Bentley right now. It's got some red and gold in there. Into Boulderberg. Actually, we're going to jump in. We're going to jump on board with Kraus because Kraus is the closest one right now to pit to podium. He's only 2.4 seconds off of. Can't tell who that is. Oh, Nosfer. He's got a blue flag in front of him. I think that might be Zamel. Just flashing his headlights, letting him know that he's coming. On the back chicane. Zamel clears him with plenty of space. Don't know what just happened back there with Lord Olam. Let's check in, see what happened. On the exit of the oh, just understeer. That's all. That's all that happened. Back on board with Krause. He is closing in on Nosfer. Pro Street Sim Leo looks like hasn't gotten past Beltan yet. Buzz Murdoch falling down the order. Yeah, maybe. He hit that inside curbing though on Klein, and the problem with that curbing is it doesn't look very harsh, but the angle is actually really sharp. It's basically kind of like a pyramid, and if you hit the inside curbing, it will just like your car will just like scrape, and yeah, it's just not good to hit that inside curbing too aggressive. Kraus just went off on the grass because he was too aggressive on the curbing. 40 seconds left. Is Kraus going to be able to pull it off? Right now, we're watching this because I just want to see if these guys are going to pull off this podium to pits. Or pits to podium. Flip that around. EKJ, though, can't say anything about him. I mean, dude's been pulling some quick laps. He put a 29.31. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Leader's on the final lap now.
He's on the final lap. Kraus is 1.2 back. Last lap for him was a 30.5. Last lap for Nosfer was a 31.7. So he's got the pace. Thanks everybody for joining us. I'm Whelpcakes. This is 949 Sim Racing Community. Wrapping up a 20-minute sprint race at Zolder. Kraus is now within a half second. He's getting closer. He's got the rear end of that Porsche nailed to the ground on these corner corner exit. Into the Klein chicane. Definitely on the brakes a lot later. He's running out of corners. We're going to check in with EKJ, and we'll see at the end of the race if Krause can get it done. But EKJ, best lap of 129.3. That's the fastest lap of the race. Congrats to him. Let's check in the field, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. EKJ taking the race win. Congrats to EKJ. Joseph Kostovich was a newcomer last week, was in round 3 of the 949 GT Sprint Series. He's going to take P2. Congrats to him. Now, where's Krause? Where's Krause at? Is he going to pull it off? I don't know. My mouse is gone. I can't tell. Krause, nope. Close. P4. That was a good challenge. That was a good challenge.